And this box is the cheapest mini bike you can buy on Walmart. And today we're gonna be unboxing, assembling, and seeing if this bike is worth its little price tag. So this mini bike costs just over $400 shipped straight to my door. Now at this price point, you might be wondering, is this bike any good, or is it just like the hundreds of other poorly built mini bikes on the market? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna find out today. All right, let's go ahead and open up this mini bike. But first, I need some help from a woman. Ever. Came with oil. Out of like all the cheap bikes I bought, I don't think I've had a single one come with oil. Headlight too.
Do we need the instructions?
Do we need the instructions?
It says never modify the dirt bike.
We're gonna modify it. 3, 2. You're failing.
Oh, it's stuck.
You're failing.
It's going through the
You're
box
failing.
right here.
You're failing.
Stop, you gotta put it down. It's going through the box.
Ugh. I'm so excited for this. Our seat.
Why'd it fall?
I don't know. There we go. Oh, what the? That throttle feels really good. Most stock throttles, like actually, that like feel it almost feels like it's a slide card.
Wow, that feels so good.
Like I don't have any stock mini bikes to show you because I make everything 10 times better, but. These are some beefy tires it comes with too. I like the tread pattern. What?
It comes with 2 tires?
I said these are some beefy tires.
It comes with 2. Like, also?
Huh?
Sure. I love the color.
I love the ergonomics. I like that they put the seat all the way back. So if I were to mod it, I could fit the tank up here.
Why would you put the tank right there?
Because if I put such a big engine in it, then the tank wouldn't fit.
Such a big engine in it?
Oh, that's kind of bright actually.
Ow.
Oh, it gets brighter. There's orange mode. That's so cool. The only downside to this bike is there's no suspension, so that's something I could change. It also really looks like a CT 200 frame, CTU 200, just like a little smaller.
I'd say it looks like a CT 500.
What bike is that, Emma? Look at how massive this sprocket is.
That's already scratched.
That's the FedEx guy. Okay.
Ezekiel
I got
doesn't
no,
like you.
it wasn't Ezekiel.
It was Ezekiel.
It was some dude named Josiah or something. Normally Ezekiel, the OG FedEx delivery guy, he's delivered almost every single one of my mini bikes. The only thing he didn't deliver was my clone, my Hanagram clone. This time it was like Jose or Josiah, something with a J, I forget. And the box is completely destroyed, so Ezekiel let me down. I don't know if he didn't show up to work that day or what, but wait, no, this one was Ezekiel. Yesterday was Jose.
How many packages have you gotten?
I got mixed up. There was a couple drop-offs. Okay, never mind.
Ezekiel
let me down. Ezekiel's no longer in the cool club. We're kicking him to the curb.
He's tired of the
We're gonna call FedEx and be like, hey, we have some issues we need to talk about. Ezekiel, I need some water right now. Let me just hop on my bike. The very most important part. Beautiful. I'm just gonna assume I'm supposed to put all this in there.
Or you could read the instructions.
I don't actually think it needs all this oil though. Oh, right. All right, our bike is fully assembled. We got air in the tires, oil in the engine. We're gonna put gas in it outside, obviously, and then we're about good to go. Before we start this bike, Hover Hearts did send me this bike for free. However, they gave me complete creative control, so this is a non-biased review. They were also kind enough to give all the viewers of this video a discount code for $20 off your purchase, so I will leave a link in the description for that. All right, now that we have this thing out of the box, fully assembled, it's filled with oil, filled with gas, this thing is ready to run. Let's go ahead and get this little guy started. And just like that, probably just a little bit of air in the fuel lines. As always with our first start, it's gonna take a couple tries. I'm gonna go grab my helmet real quick and then we will get into all the goodies with this little bike. All right guys, here she is, the beautiful Hover Heart 99cc mini bike in teal, fully assembled. The engine is warm, we got gas, we got oil. This thing is ready to rock. So we're gonna go over the top speed of this mini bike, the ergonomics, how is it riding this thing, and how does it handle a full-grown adult or the power of this little engine. Let's go ahead and get into it. it. Now, starting out with the power, that's what I'm curious about because our previous Temu mini bike was 79 cc's. This thing is 99. And so far, holy crap, it feels a little bit better. You can definitely notice the extra cc's that this bike has. You know, it's doing a much better job handling my weight overall. Now, how are the ergonomics of this bike? And that's where this bike stands out from all the other cheap mini bikes out there, is the ergonomics. They thought this one out so much better than a lot of those other companies out there. And let's go ahead and get into that. So stopping here, let me put my kickstand down. So just getting off this bike and looking at it, you can see how much they thought out the ergonomics versus some of those other cheaper frames. Not to mention this frame is so much thicker than a lot of those other cheap mini bikes. It's way thicker than our Temu mini bike, so super happy with that. But you can just see, they thought out these ergonomics really well. Our seat is all the way in the back, so if we were to mount this thing, put a massive engine in it, say, we could mount our gas tank up here, and it's just nice because, you know, a full grown adult will fit on this bike, and not to mention a younger child would as well. So it's a perfect kind of in between where you can be comfortable if you're small or if you're a full-size adult like myself. Now, another highlight of the ergonomics is going to be these handlebars. Unlike our Temu mini bike, we have actual risers, we have legit handlebars. So say I wanted a wider grip, say I was a bigger, taller person, I fit on this just fine, but say you're tall, then you can easily swap out the handlebars for bigger ones. So super nice that it comes out of the box with that option. Now, the final thing is going to be these foot pegs. Look at how beefy these are. Now, one of my biggest things with those cheap mini bikes out there is they have garbage foot peg. They always break. They don't feel comfortable. You're always slipping off them. These things are really grippy and super beefy, so I don't even have to worry about ever replacing those unless somehow magically I break one. I don't think I will. They're super sturdy and robust, so I'm not too worried about that. Overall, this mini bike is just a very well thought out mini bike, especially when it comes to the ergonomics. It's super comfortable for a full-grown adult. The seat's comfortable. It's moved all the way back. I can adjust my handlebars. We got high quality foot pegs. Really well thought out mini bike. Now, what's crazy about this mini bike is the fact that for $400, you get a fully functional mini bike delivered to your doorstep. Now, one of the big issues with mini bikes is online Facebook Marketplace. You can find just a frame for about $200 to $300, sometimes even more depending on the frame. So the fact that you get a fully functional mini bike, it's a great deal. Not to mention all the color options you can get this bike in. Most manufacturers, the cheap, you know, the Temu mini bikes, and then on the other hand, even the expensive ones like the Coleman mini bike come in about 2 color options. Most of the time black, red, sometimes gray, but for the most part you get stuck with pretty basic color options. So the fact that you can pick from 8 different colors for this bike is just super unique. Not to mention the quality of the paint job straight from the manufacturer is going to be so much better than if you were to try and paint a frame yourself. As always, we are going to do a top end speed. I got my GPS speed tracker right here ready to go. Let's go ahead and slide that in our pocket. And what is our top speed? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Come on, you can do it. You got to get a full tuck in this. You got to get a full tuck. All right, here we go. She's building up. She's building up. Oh, she had so much more to give. All right, guys, our top end speed, 17.3 miles an hour. Now, it's not really a fair top end speed because I don't have a lot of room here. If you were to take this somewhere where you had plenty of room, I'm confident you could get, 20, 25 miles an hour out of it easily. It's just I don't have a lot of room, and being that this isn't street legal, I can't really take it on the road. So for now, we'll say a realistic top end speed for our little short runway is 17 miles an hour. However, 2025, definitely achievable. Overall, I was super impressed with this mini bike. Like all those features I mentioned before, there's a lot of little things that just make this bike so much better than a lot of the competitors. Again, if you would like to pick up one, I have a discount code in my video description for $20 off. Other than that, that's all we have for today.